The 2016 clean-up tackled many of the rock's green areas, as well as coastal and underwater sites. Over 20 teams got stuck in on Saturday, with associations, school children and some even younger participating. Although many areas are now regularly maintained, it's the more out-of-the-way sites that seem to be affected.
There is progress on various fronts. The campaign has moved from some really severe hotspots around Gibraltar that have required specialised and really big efforts to clean. We've been doing that over the years, so those are no longer problems. It's the recurring litter, careless littering that goes on, and contractors' materials that we keep finding. That, if you like, is quite despondent and depressing to see that. We are tackling recurrent littering in out-of-the-way places that can affect wildlife and the marine environment. That's fundamental, and that will continue to be our focus, come what may. We think that even if it's, a bit discouraging, a bit depressing, that is a very valuable thing to do. And indeed, it's our responsibility to protect the wildlife that we have here in Gibraltar and also limit the rubbish that's going into the ocean.
Questions relating to infrastructure and facilities have again been raised, but the ESG highlights the issue of contractors' waste, claiming this compounded the build-up of litter at several sites. It was an intense exercise, with Gibraltar certainly cleaner after the volunteers' efforts.
We get 300 to 400 people removing plastics that's sort of stuck at various points around Gibraltar. Well, that's a great bonus and a great boost, and I think people feel very proud and very positive about actually taking action themselves, because there's a lot of work going on at a very high level, but this is something that citizens of this town can take action on themselves and make a difference. And it just expresses, I think, a sense of responsibility and of real pride, and showing other people that whether it's the authorities or the litterers themselves, that there are people who will continue to fight this battle with the gloves on.
The clean-up has several aims, with education very much at the heart.
We pull together lots of different people, and even within that there's an educational process, because people are reminded of the efforts underway to recycle, of the facilities that are being developed to develop recycling in Gibraltar. It's a working process, There are lots of positive things going on, and it's important to promote these issues and encourage more people to do the right things. That we have problems, that we need fining, that we need more bins, that we need more litter wardens, that we need a lot of things, is also very important. But it's a very complex situation, and one that through the cleanup we try and address and keep alive within the community.
The removal of a large steel drum at Seven Sisters, a long-held objective of the campaign, was also successfully completed. The cleanup has again gone a certain way in removing the litter eyesore and limiting the impact this can have on the environment. However, the challenge of tackling the culture that exists is ongoing.